started. It's a brand new day. If you need a dopamine release, I got a surefire, foolproof way. Hey, move your body to the rhythm and don't ruminate on what's on the news. Russian nukes might be a boner, and these gas prices are giving me the blues. But I've got news for you. It's morning in America. Everything is basically okay. We're prouder, stronger, better. It's a perfect day to be waking up in America.
Welcome to the end of the line, where Lorenz's curve begins to decline. Don't be discouraged, though it's all by design. You're on company time, so get grounded. I wake at 6 o'clock. I don my suit and tie. Home by 6:30 sharp. Then work into the night. I have no social life, that's fine. That's life. Days go by and they don't stop to let you catch your breath. Times are changing and I don't see no light ahead. I got a lot of work to do and a whole lot of people to see. Yeah, I'm a busy man, but I still got needs. It's the 80s, baby, you cannot judge me. It works, honey. Yeah, I'm a package deal. Want you have just to taste. Don't want the whole damn meal. What you see is what you got, so do you want it, baby? You don't know what you want. Do you? Well, thank you for your consideration, I appreciate it. Did I mention that my father went to Princeton? I.O.U.S.A, I'm very eager. I mean, I'm a people pleaser. I mean, oh, are you taking notes? No. Don't take my anxiety for guilt or impropriety. See, limited liability, like, sounds good to me. Am I talking way too much, or have I not yet said enough? Sorry, I keep saying sorry. What's wrong with me? Days go by, and the late nights get more lonely as they come. Until something goes my way. Days go on, each still longer than the last.
5 days,
I know
12 hours,
it's more than words can take, but I'll go on and on forever. On and on. Days go by and I'll keep hanging on, 'cause this is what I know. This is what I know. Not again. Days go by. So you think you've lost touch with the person you were. Seems like everything's changing, but you can't be sure. It's not like it was, it's like everything's worse. And everyone tells you getting older's a curse. But what if you had this dream you kept close to your heart? Of a family and a tree and a house and a big backyard. A loving wife, a great sex life and a perfect job. And 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy and what else? Oh, and a dog. And though it may seem simple to you, simple's all I need. Some dream of money, some dream of youth, but I see a home in my dreams. When you got a purpose, it sets you apart. When you got a fantasy, it ignites a fire in your heart and you start to go, oh, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. When the odds aren't stacked in your favor, you just gotta level the field. When you've got a dream this sweet, you gotta chase her to the ends of the earth and find a way back home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Feel the resonance bouncing off the walls. Pure indulgence, yeah, you can have it all. Have it all, have it all. The combination of prosperity for years. Easy listening is easy on the ears. On the ears. Yeah, come on up to the gallery. We got most everything you need, yeah, and more, and more. Yeah, take a trip down the escalator. Splash that cash, procrastinator. Don't stop, just shop till you drop. As sunsets on the Sunset Strip, out of darkened alleys slip, the denizens of dental sin, chasing after tickets into Elysium. So kiss a little longer, hold on a little tighter. There's more on the ride of regulations. Find someone squeezing, bring them to their knees and please and then leave them here in Elysium. By the light of day, I wind away the hours with towers of files. I bide my time at the daily grind till night descends, and then I find a stranger in my line of sight. The light is low, libido's high. He holds me by my sides and quietly we flee to the men's room. How do you spell relief? The high performance human machine keeps going and going and going and going. Allow me to introduce you to a few of my dearest friends. You may be familiar with some of them. There's Molly, Speed, Poppers. They're a little eccentric, but I'll be damned if they're not a hell of a lot of fun. And then there's my favorite little love affair, the all-American gift of the sun god, the star-spangled powder, Lady Kane. What? Everybody does it. I suppose you'd rather I sat at home with a bleeding heart, aching quietly with self-loathing. Well, I say, why let the Wall Street breeders and their hookers have all the fun? If I'm headed down below no matter what I do, I might as well have a little heaven on earth. Don't you think? So kiss a little harder, hold me a little tighter. Say you love me, leave me when you're done. In Elysium, in Elysium, in Elysium, in Elysium. We're taking it slow now for all you new romantics out there. So grab someone while you still can and hope to God they want you to. This is love. How do other people go to sleep with no one in their bed, silence in their head? I pray with every hit that this is it, the one that will take. a second there and admit it. Come on. You're gonna help me forget my own name. By the light of day, I wind away the hours with towers of files. I bide my time at the daily grind till night descends, and then I find the finest stranger in my line of sight. The lights are low, the beetles high. He grabs me by my sides. We hide and climb and say goodbye. Call it a night tonight. Say, Charlie, do you feel that? Are we on the same level? What level? Hey, Charlie, do you want to get up on my level? Well, it depends if you mean like an intellectual level or... Are you going down now, or are you coming up? If I may be so blunt. I actually feel like you're being very euphemistic right now, so... If you're caught in between, that's alright. I mean, some things are harder to confront. I don't know what you mean, dude. I don't have anything to confront. Oh, really? Are we forgetting the incident of Spring Break 81? Oh, whoa, hey! What happens in Vegas is supposed to stay in Vegas, man. I'm just saying, you're there, I'm over here. We could really use a distraction from our imminent plunge into the abyss. Please don't say plunge or abyss. Hey, Charlie, do you feel me? Accusations, I am a well-bound book. Ooh, Charlie, you wanna feel me? You wanna get out of rotation? I'm not as naive as I look. Are you going down now, or are you heading tonight? I wanna know something. You are so late. You know that, right? If you wanna get down, then you gotta be down. I'm not messing around, just let me know. Are you down? Why do I suddenly not feel that much like leaving? Please, nobody pinch me, 'cause I swear I must be dreaming. Hey, baby, do you want to take this to the next level? You wanna let me in on the joke? Did you just call me baby? You got a problem with that? No, it just reminded me of that movie with Patrick Swayze. Oh, you'd rather be hooking up with Patrick Swayze? I mean, that's kind of an unfair... Oh my god, stop talking. Good call. Did you know the world is run by crab people? They came from outer space. They put us here on Earth to breed so they could eat our brains. Maybe that's not so bad, 'cause our brains are pretty good at making things seem worse just because we miss our dads. It's like they're extraterrestrial. They might as well be for all the good they are. Extraterrestrial. If mom comes from Venus, then dad fucked off to Mars. Extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial. Did you know the government is watching you? They use electromagnetic signals for digital signal data, squashing resistance with Russian assistance, existence of distant life forms far away. If they couldn't make my father stay. Extraterrestrial. Set on a satellite dish a million light years from here, and through all of these years I have looked up into the stars, and I see days gone by written in the midnight sky. They say time flies. For me it stands still, and I am extraterrestrial. I am a UFO, unidentified, forgettable object. I am a black hole, I am a vacuum. I'm extraterrestrial. I'm extraterrestrial. You're not alone, no man's an island. You've held your own, but you could always use a hand. I know it's been a minute since you and I, well, really talked. And there's a short time, a limit to the different paths we walk. And sure, there are leaky ceilings, cracks and fractures along the wall, but there is nothing a little teamwork can't fix, big or small. You're not alone, no man's an island. You've held your own, but you could always use a hand. So much unknown, so little time to find it. What if I don't have the nerve to try it? Building on an old foundation seems hazardous at best, but together we can weather any trial or tribulation, threat or test. And sure, there'll be stormy days and freezing winter nights. But I'm sure I'll find a way to keep warm with a buddy by my side. You're not alone, no man's an island. When you can't hold your own, you need someone else to help you stand. So much to say. the same as the last. It's not a look in your eyes. I left something behind in the past. I'm not alone. No man's an island. I've been so lonesome until you came along. So much unsaid. There's finally time to say it. What's in my head might be crazy, but I'll take it. Oh. Stretch out, keep those limbs feeling limber. Honey went to Germany, now Gorbachev is yelling timber. Don't freak out, don't be a couch potato. Move your feet and bump this beat from LA to San Diego. It's outrageous, you look bodacious. Morning in America, we kinda sorta almost have equal pay. Louder, stronger, better. All those other pussy nations are gay. Oh, can you believe the nerve in that guy? Who does he think he is? God, he just makes me so angry, you know? Like I lose all chill around him. He's so... it drives me totally crazy, you know? I'm not the type of guy to obsess over the unnecessary. Okay, perhaps I am, but that doesn't mean that I'm crazy. Right? I'm not the type of guy to worry if someone likes me. Or maybe I am that type. Right? Not sure you're not. I'm not a flashy dresser. Look at my wardrobe, it's a mess. So how come they seem to think that I am one of them? I mean, it just doesn't make sense, you know? I'm not an eligible bachelor who loves his hair. So how do I fit in with them? How do I feel like so violated by this? So what if they all think I'm a Chris? I know not, just because we kissed. Though the evidence may be admissible, it's also damn dismissible. 'Cause I don't wanna be complicit with you. am the type of lawyer who's always gonna win my case. So how come they won't rest theirs? I mean, is it my gait? Like, do I walk funny? Seriously, do I? Oh. I am the type of lawyer who ain't afraid to get up in your face. That is, if the judge will allow it. I'm not a wuss, I'm not a prude. I'm just a guy who's in love with a dude. But doesn't do the same way that you. I can testify my heart is racing, but I can't miss this, my career debasing. No, I just cannot be complicit with you. Maybe I'm in love, maybe I'm in sin. Maybe there's something seriously wrong with my brain. Why do I suddenly feel all of this dizzy delight? When his eye meets mine, I fly as high as the he can testify he's head over heels. He can handle wheels. I don't wanna be complicit with you. I'm not the type of guy to let a little love get to my head. I'm not a hopeless romantic. I'm a lawyer, and this is my bed, so I'll sleep in it. There's a place I knew before here, that pink and purple floor, the blinking oblong faces greet me at the door. I play hour after hour in that playground made of light. Those tall electric towers fry me with delight. I am free here. I am small, but in this palace I feel tall. Arcadia, the place where you belong. Back in '73, I was nearly 13. I spent all my weekdays on those new machines. My father wasn't around, so my mother took me down to the beach each weekend, and there I found this brand new game that was changing the face of entertainment. I forget the name. You play two spaceships racing in outer space, and I so wanted to play, but it was a two-player game. Nevertheless, I was obsessed. After school, I got dressed in my best for another session. Lessons would end, and then I would just spend all evening locked up against the screen. I am free here. I'm on a roll. I have power. pressed up against the screen. I didn't want a party, I wanted in the top 3. There were just 3 quarters standing in between first place and me. My mom left me to play, said she wouldn't be long. I played for 3 whole hours till I thought something's wrong. Do you have a phone, sir? I need to call my mom. Mom? Are you there? I'm at the arcade. Come get me. I ran like 50 times till I had no money left to call. The manager said they were closing, but I didn't care at all. I ran all out of quarters and all the other kids were gone. I slumped back down against the wall and pulled my mother's jacket on. I don't belong here. I'm all alone. I want to disappear and be back home, back where I belong. There's a place I know beyond here, the land of yesterday. And though it seems so distant, it's where I like to stay. I love my country, you know I do. But when I'm feeling all red, white, and blue, I take a drink and I just think, why don't my tail lights work? And why's there always seem to be a hole in my shirt? I got an empty icebox and no soles for my shoes. There's just too many problems, baby, and I just don't know where to start. I start fixing my engine and the tires all go flat. And who can I blame for why come I got no money to my name? Well, it trickled down to I.O.U.S.A. I got myself a catch-22. I went in Monday for a job interview. They said, you got experience? I said, I just graduated CSU. They told me my diploma didn't get me jack, and I was told the very same at every place after that. I need a job to live. To get a job I need experience, but I can't get experience if nobody will hire me. There's just no way of winning, baby. You just gotta gotta face the truth. The youth today just can't catch a break. They can't read what your daddy's daddy didn't sow. And you know just who's to blame. Them DC fuckers ain't got no shame. Amassing federal taxes, sitting on their asses in the I.O.U.S.A. There's just too much going on. Is it too late to fix what's wrong? Not one of these bums is worth voting on. I.O.U.S.A. And who can I blame for why come I got no money to my name? Will it trickle down soon? Will it I.O.U.S.A. 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 Will it trickle down soon? Will it I.O.U.S.A.
That Sunday morning days, familiar as a friend. Oh, hell knows when I will ever fly so very high again. But if I make it through the day, I'll make it through the week. And if I make it through the week, I'll make it through the year. And my dear, how did we get here? How did I go so wrong? Is it my fault? By the light of day, everything seems so clear now. Everything's shades of gray. But I will not be the thing that destroys me. I won't give them the damn satisfaction. I will wake up each morning and I will choose life. I'll choose sleeping alone every night, and I'll choose calling my mother to tell her I love her. Oh, isn't that what you're supposed to do? And I'll choose holding on longer when I go to hug her. I'll choose and I'll choose and I'll choose and I'll choose choosing to choose her. I'll take back the wheel. I'll take the grays over the black house, the rain over the mountains. I'll take being alone over being alive. If I make it through the day, I'll make it through the week. And if I make it through the week, I'll make it through the year. And my dear, how did we get here? How did I go so wrong? Where do I go from here? And if I make it through the year, I'll make it through the next. And if I make it through the next, I'll make it through the rest. It's a test of my willpower. Will I power through? And if I make it through the day, I'll make it through the week. And if I make it through the week, I'll make it through the year. And my dear, how did we get here? How did I go so wrong? Where do we go from here?
There's a policy I've lived by my whole life, that if you wanna get ahead, you gotta make a sacrifice. You must assassinate the person that you were, to be the person that you must be, to get the things that you deserve. But soon the body starts to weigh you down. The telltale heart inside its chest begins to pound, and everybody looks at you like you're insane. Now you've killed this one guy, you will never be the same. You got the burden of proof, and your whole life you've got to fight to hide the truth. Beyond a reasonable doubt, prove that you're not or get thrown out. It's a cross you have to bear. There is a fallacy prevailing above all, that a man who shows his weakness is not a man at all. But even brave Achilles had his fall. Good Damon and Pythias, well, they broke the law. And Alexander wasn't always all that great. I think you get the point now, so let me reiterate. They had the burden of proof. And history has done its best to hide the truth. Beyond a reasonable doubt, these figures figured their shit out. Why can't we just do the same? On all charges, I'm pleading guilty. You can ditch me or quit me, I am at your mercy. But you can't let those bastards grind you down, 'cause there's a world for you just waiting underground. And you can find it, but it's pointless to deny. You are not a burden, you are one of a kind. You got the burden of proof. I don't care if the whole world knows the truth. Beyond a reasonable doubt, we'll find a way and we'll work it out. And to hell with all the rest. Hey Eddie, would you take a look at us now? What have we come to? Broke and unstable and alone. Would you forgive me for giving you up for a dream even I knew was a little naive? I must have been to have conceived it. And I thought I'd be suspended in light, embroidered in time, an unforgotten rhyme. But there's only so much the world can take of crooning romantics, the trouble they make. Oh, and maybe if I were someone else, I'd be happy, healthy, wealthy, not myself, and I'd sing an ode to What do you say to starting over, living the simple life they promised you at birth? Hey Eddie, what do you say to silent suburbs, safe and sound in a little house with space enough for 2 or maybe 3 if you are lucky? What do you say to open doors and marble floors and vintage wines and simple minds? And I'll be in stasis in space, a blurry face lost among the stars. But there's only so much one man can take of being forgotten and wandering aimlessly. Hey Eddie, tell me what will it take? You could put any price on my life, but I promise you no one will pay. Not today.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Seize the day. Life moves pretty fast. The day. Life, feel the need. Life moves pretty fast. Life moves pretty fast. You don't have to stop. You don't have to stop. Seize the day.
You're not alone, no man's an island. You've held your own, but you could always use a hand. So much unknown, so little time to find it. Who knows about tomorrow? But today we might as well try it. In time, everything changes like the wind. New car, same thing. Back then, it's all last year. Me and my friends live in the now and here. You don't gotta be a rock star, baby. You just get up there and play. You don't gotta turn the clocks back, baby. Say hello to yesterday. 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 Say hello to yesterday.
It's morning again in America, and I hope you've got your champagne bottles ready because at midnight tonight, here at XYZ News, we're getting ready to ring in the 1990s.
That's right, Jeff. It's December 31st, 1989, and I think we had ourselves a pretty good decade, wouldn't you say?
That's right, Barb. The 80s saw the end of the Cold War, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and the rise of New Coke.
And what an innovation that was. But Jeff, what do you think the 90s will bring?
Well, Barb?
hope you enjoyed the album. I sure did. I've been writing this new song, but I keep getting stuck on the ending. Let me know what you think. Soon, even if it's ever once a blue moon, I'm gonna see you real soon. Don't hurry up and wait for me. Don't hurry up and wait for me. Don't you hurry up and wait for me. Don't let the days go by. And I'll catch you on the flip side.